A career in consulting offers overcoming challenges, opportunities, as well as personal and professional growth, and the ability to make a real impact. The world of consulting offers various opportunities for professional growth. One can work in a specific industry or functional area, and become either a generalist or a specialist. Consultants must continuously learn due to the varying nature of projects. The consulting career path begins as an analyst, then a consultant, project manager, director, and finally, as a partner. Each of these positions has an exponential growth in title, experience, and salary. Since consulting is typically a very demanding job, there is a high turnover of employees, with people working in the industry for approximately less than 2 years. However, due to the experience the consulting career path offers, consultants get the trampoline effect, which refers to the fast track for professional growth. 1 year in consulting is seen as the equivalent of working 2 to 3 years in another industry. Consulting firms also work with very prestigious clients, which in several cases leads to other industries hiring consultants for higher positions and salaries. Top strategy consulting firms, such as the MBBs, have a rigorous application process, including several interview rounds, case cracking or gamification, ensuring their hires are fit for the challenges they'll be facing. The Big Four, which are more concentrated in auditing services, also go through a rigorous process. Thus, securing a job there represents a milestone in one's career. Nevertheless, there are other great firms where one can have a more specialized approach, such as in boutique consultant firms like Metius or ICF. Consultants are expected to think quickly on their feet, analyze unknown scenarios, and make critical decisions in a short amount of time. Consulting requires continuous learning and is about attitude and not just aptitude. Key soft skills for consultants, according to professionals' experience, include micromanaging, fast learning, seniority, professionalism, empathy, teamwork, leadership, communication, ambiguity, flexibility, entrepreneurial spirit, and always being switched on. The key strengths of a consultant are innovation, multi-sectorial experience, learning, and demand.
Securing your dream consulting job requires time and effort. Tools such as Relentless, networking, and research are great to get an overview of all the consulting firms you aspire to be part of and get insights on whether you fit into their culture or not. Several aspects need to be prepared for landing an interview. Getting a referral facilitates the process. Thus, one should focus on networking, showcasing a powerful elevator pitch. Also, a tailored CV can help you get through the CV screening process. Finally, once the first interview is obtained, one must be as prepared as possible for every possible scenario. Nevertheless, one can never be 100% ready, and the recruitment processes can take between 2 and 4 months. Thus, application deadlines in big firms need to be considered, making it fundamental to find the right balance between being ready and not applying too late. Lastly, one has to also master consulting case interviews in order to secure the job. A case interview is normally done in order to assess the candidate's problem-solving skills, creative thinking, communication, and analytical thinking, amongst other skills. In order to tackle a consulting case, one must first frame and structure the problem, defining the key question. Successful problem-solving in consulting is about how well you identify root causes. Therefore, one must break down the problem into smaller problems and then conceptualize the output using the MECE principle, meaning mutually exclusive and collectively exhaustive, where items can only fit into one category at a time, and all items can fit into one of the categories. In order to achieve this, one must ask questions to the interviewer, communicate their line of thought, and make the interview a conversation where both interviewer and interviewee solve the case. Frameworks such as Profit Tree, Deloitte's Bridge Framework, the 5 C's, the 5 Whys, SWOT analysis, and the PEST analysis, amongst others, can help understand and give structure to the case. Afterwards, one must analyze the problem by developing a hypothesis using the generate, refine, adapt approach. Then, the last step is to create impact by providing insights about the problem. Finally, one must communicate the case's final conclusions and recommendations. A tip from McKinsey is communicating as if one was telling a story, providing a clear and concise overview of the problem and recommendations. Action titles and communicating the main idea in the first 2 minutes engages the audience and generates the impact desired. Throughout the Consulting Academy course, we have gained a comprehensive overview and a valuable insight into the consulting industry, enabling us to make informed decisions in our future career paths.